Hello students, today our topic is water treatment. First of all, as per your syllabus, sources of water. So basically all the sources of water, they can be classified into two categories. One is surface water and second one is underground water. So let us start with surface water. Surface water, it is further classified into four types. One is rainwater, river water, third one is lake water, and fourth one is sea water. So rainwater, it is the purest form of natural water. Purest form of natural water. Rainwater, it is formed due to a global phenomenon that is called water cycle. All those surface water, available form of surface water, get evaporated, and the upper part it get condensed and fall back as a small drop of liquid that is called rainwater. So it is the purest form of natural water. It does not contain any dissolved minerals. So it does not contain any dissolved minerals. However, while drifting towards the surface of earth, it comes across a number of industrial gases like carbon dioxide. It dissolves and it forms acid like carbonic acid. Similarly, it comes across sulfur dioxide, comes across sulfur trioxide, oxides of nitrogen, and all are converted into acids. So now rainwater is converted into acid. Otherwise, it is the purest form of natural water. Second one is river water. It is formed due to the melting of glaciers, or it is also formed during rainy season when a number of streams of overflown water they meet together. It contains a high percentage of dissolved minerals like your sodium chloride, calcium bicarbonate, magnesium bicarbonate, etc. Lake water, it is a natural basin or a confined area where water gets stored during rainy season. It contains less quantity of dissolved minerals, however contains high percentage of organic matters. Organic matters. Because during natural calamities like your flood, big trees they are uprooted from the ground. They are carried out by the rainwater and deposited in the lake. Also, dead bodies of animals they are deposited in the lake, and those dead bodies of animals and big trees they decompose and form organic substances. So, lake water contains high percentage of organic matters. Sea water, it is the impurest फॉर्म ऑफ नेचुरल वाटर. नेचुरल वाटर के सबसे गंदा पानी है सी वाटर. एंड द सी वाटर इट कंटेन्स हाइएस्ट परसेंटेज ऑफ dissolved minerals. It contains about 3.5% of dissolved minerals, out of which 2.6% is only common salt, that is NaCl, sodium chloride. Coming over to the underground water, it is of two types. One is spring water and second one is well water. Spring water, it is generally seen in mountainous area. And it contains high percentage of dissolved minerals. It is formed by the melting of glaciers. Also, it is formed during rainy season when water gets stored in some depressed portion or natural basin in mountain, and water percolates into the surface of earth during its downward journey. When it comes across a hard rock, it cannot penetrate further, and it emerges out as a small stream of water that is called spring water in some weak areas. contains, but it contains high percentage of dissolved minerals. Well water, it is man-made. It is made by digging to a high depth on the surface of earth. It contains rather constant composition of dissolved minerals. Also, it contains small quantities of organic matters. This is the sources of water. Now, water, it can be classified into two types. One is soft water, another is hard water. Soft water is the water which lathers with soap solution. That means it forms foam with soap solution. When it is rubbed with soap solution, then water, it forms foam. That water is called soft water. However, hard water is the water which does not lather. Does not lather with soap solution, और very little quantity of lather or foam is formed. तो जो पानी में ज़्यादा फोम फॉर्मेशन होगा उसको कहते हैं सॉफ्ट वाटर, और जिसमें फोम फॉर्मेशन बहुत कम होगा या फिर नहीं होगा उसको हम लोग कहते हैं हार्ड वाटर. हार्ड वाटर क्यों हार्ड होता है, इसका रीज़न है ड्यू टू द प्रेजेंस ऑफ certain dissolved minerals like your bicarbonates of calcium HCO3 whole 2, bicarbonates of magnesium MgHCO3 whole 2, and chlorides of calcium and magnesium, calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, and sulfates of heavy metal like iron sulfate, etc. So due to the presence of these dissolved minerals, water become hard. However, these chemicals are not present in soft water. So this is the reason of hardness of water. So what is hardness of water? Hardness, it is the property of water by virtue of which it prevents the formation of foam with soap solution. So it is that property which prevents the formation of foam, or which prevents the lathering of soap with soap solution. So that property of water is called hardness of water. And this hardness of water, it is of two types. One is temporary hardness, another is permanent hardness. So temporary hardness and permanent hardness. Now temporary hardness, it arises due to the presence of bicarbonates of calcium and magnesium. अगर पानी में कैल्शियम बाइकार्बोनेट मैग्नीशियम बाइकार्बोनेट है, देन उसको हम लोग कहेंगे टेम्पोररी हार्डनेस. A permanent harness, it arises due to the rest of the chemicals shown here, that is due to the presence of calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, iron sulfate and others. So अगर पानी में बाइकार्बोनेट्स ऑफ कैल्शियम मैग्नीशियम है तो हम लोग इसको कहेंगे टेम्पोररी हार्डनेस. इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड carbonate hardness. Carbonate hardness. And permanent hardness is also called non-carbonate hardness. अब इसको temporary hardness क्यों कहते हैं? The reason is that the temporary hardness of water can easily be eliminated by simple method like by boiling. Therefore, it is called temporary hardness. Now, so I have already told you the temporary hardness क्यों होता है, due to the presence of bicarbonates of calcium and magnesium. अगर पानी में कैल्शियम बाइकार्बोनेट है, मैग्नीशियम बाइकार्बोनेट है, then it is said to be temporarily hard. और अगर water contains chlorides like calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, sulfates of iron, we can say it is permanently hard. अब ये जो हार्डनेस को कैसे रिमूव करते हैं, हाउ टू रिमूव हार्डनेस ऑफ वाटर, टेम्पोररी हार्डनेस, हाउ इट इज रिमूव. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल बाय बॉइलिंग, एज आई हैव ऑलरेडी मेंशन यू. इफ वाटर कंटेन्स टेम्पोररी हार्डनेस, देन इट कैन इजीली बी एलिमिनेटेड बाय सिंपल बॉइलिंग. जो बॉयल करने से क्या होता है, नाउ सपोज water, it contains bicarbonate of calcium CaHCO3 whole 2. When it is boiled, this bicarbonate is quite soluble in water. पानी में घुल मिल जाता है। अगर इसको हम लोग बॉयल कर देंगे तो दिस बाइकार्बोनेट व्हिच इज सॉल्युबल इन वाटर डिकम्पोजेस इनटू कार्बोनेट CaCO3 plus carbon dioxide plus water. Now this carbonate is now insoluble. अब ये soluble नहीं होगा, तो इसको हम लोग फिल्टर करके निकाल देंगे, so temporary hardness can easily be eliminated. Similarly, अगर मैग्नीशियम बाइकार्बोनेट है जो कि टेम्पोररी हार्नेस करता है, पानी में सोल्यूबल है, उसको हम लोग अगर बॉयल कर देंगे तो ये मैग्नीशियम कार्बोनेट हो जाता है डिकम्पोज करके, जो कि इनसोल्यूबल है और या फिर ये प्रेसिपिटेट है। और अब इसको हम लोग रिमूव कर देंगे फिल्टर करके, जो हार्डनेस रिमूव हो जाता है। ये जो प्रेसिपिटेट फॉर्मेशन होता है इनसोल्यूबल प्रेसिपिटेट, इसको हम लोग स्लग भी कहते हैं, SLUDGE स्लग। सेकेंड मेथड बाय यूजिंग ड्राई सेलेक्ट लाइम, इसको क्लार्क्स मेथड भी कहते हैं। अब मान लो इसमें क्या यूज किया जाता है, सेलेक्ट लाइम यूज किया जाता है, ड्राई सेलेक्ट लाइम, इसका फॉर्मूला है कैल्शियम हाइड्रोक्साइड। नाउ व्हाट हैपेंस व्हेन वी यूज सेलेक्ट लाइम टू वाटर विच कंटेन्स टेम्पोररी हार्डनेस। मान लो कि कैल्शियम बाइकार्बोनेट है, इट इज देयर इन वाटर विच कॉजेस टेम्पोररी हार्डनेस। When we treat it with calcium hydroxide, that is select lime, then it is converted into insoluble calcium carbonate. Similarly, if water contains magnesium bicarbonate, which causes temporary hardness, it reacts with select lime which is added, and it is converted into again insoluble carbonate of calcium along with insoluble carbonate of magnesium, that is magnesium carbonate. Okay, so these precipitates are now removed by filtration to get soft water. तो बहुत ही आसान तरीका है, बॉयल कर दो, टेम्परेरी हार्डनेस रिमूव हो जाएगा, या फिर ड्राई सेलेक्ट लाइम दे दो, टेम्परेरी हार्डनेस रिमूव हो जाएगा। लेकिन परमानेंट हार्डनेस को रिमूव करने के लिए हमें चाहिए केमिकल मेथड्स। दिस कैनॉट बी एलिमिनेटेड बाय सिंपल मेथड्स और सिंपल बॉइलिंग। सो इसके लिए हमें चाहिए कुछ केमिकल मेथड्स, एंड वन ऑफ सच मेथड्स इज योर लाइम सोडा मेथड. It is called lime soda method. In this method, hard water is treated with a calculated quantity of lime and soda. Lime is calcium hydroxide and soda is sodium carbonate Na2CO3 and sodium carbonate. When hard water is treated with a calculated quantity of lime and soda, it gives soft water. This method is called lime soda method, or in short it is also called LS method or LS process. This lime soda method, it is again of two types. One is cold LS method, cold lime soda process. Another is hot lime soda process. So let us discuss one after another. First one is cold lime soda process, cold lime soda method. In this method, a conical shaped steel tank is used. This is the apparatus. It is made up of steel. It is a conical shaped steel tank. At the middle of which you can see here there is a rotating shaft, or you can see this is the stirrer, mechanical stirrer is fitted, and also it contains wood fiber filter. This is the wood fiber filter. Now the process is the raw water or hard water is introduced into the chamber, into the apparatus. At the same time, a calculated quantity of lime, soda and a little quantity of coagulant, इसका function मैं बाद में बताऊंगा, they are also introduced into the apparatus. Now, when the pelt is driven, When the stirrer rotates, hard water is properly mixed with the chemicals which we have added. Now, precipitates are formed as per the previous one. Suppose, okay, so let me show you the chemical, what happens when this hard water comes in contact with lime and soda. Now, suppose we are having calcium chloride, CaCl2. We have treated it with lime and soda. Now the soda, Na2CO3, it reacts and it forms CaCO3 plus sodium chloride. Now you can see here, this is insoluble precipitate is formed, that is called slog. It settled down. Okay. Now precipitate is formed. Similarly, magnesium chloride, it reacts with lime, and we are getting magnesium hydroxide precipitate. Alright, so these are the precipitates formed, and these precipitates are so finely divided that they cannot settle down at the bottom properly. Therefore, we have added coagulant. What is coagulant and what is its function? Coagulant is the chemical substance which aggregates the fine particles into heavy mass. So this coagulant, you can use alum here, which is a coagulant. It aggregates the finely divided slug particles and convert it to heavy mass which settle down at the bottom. The slug get deposited. The slug is removed from time to time through its outlet, and now water is allowed to pass through the wood fiber filter. Even if small quantities of slug particles is there, it is get filtered, and we will get here soft water. And the residual hardness, this is very important. Residual hardness left in this process is about 50 to 60 parts per million. मतलब सारे हार्डनेस ये रिमूव नहीं होंगे, 50 to 60 parts per million वो हार्डनेस रह जाएंगे यहाँ. So this is the process that is called cold lime soda process.